Hi, my name is Trinh, and I'm a social worker with the University of Utah's Wellness and Integrative Health and the Resiliency Center. I am here today to talk about responding to stress instead of reacting to stress. And 2020, whoa, 2020 gives us lots of opportunities to learn how to respond instead of react, because there's certainly a lot of things to react to. So what can we do? I'd like to offer you simple strategies that you already know, but they just simply require practice in order to access more readily. One, I want to talk about prevention. So creating some space for yourself during the day to just catch your breath, to just simply be, right? Those tea breaks, coffee breaks, walking breaks, lunch breaks, those are so important, even if it's a minute, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, in order to just calm the nervous system and just release some of the stress that you have accumulated during the workday. When we don't pack our schedule so tightly, our chances of flipping our lid, literally and metaphorically, are less. And then in moments of stress, our reactions can actually prolong the stress, can create more problems than the actual stressor itself. So how can we give ourselves a moment to respond instead of react? One, we can take a time out, right? For parents out there, you're probably familiar with telling your kids, take a time out. Well, we can do that for ourselves as well. And then when we can't go for that walk, when we can't remove ourselves from the physical space, we can actually give ourselves the space of a breath or 3 breaths, or just a moment to check in. And you can also even do this in front of another person while you're talking to them. Ideally, you'll give yourself a moment, but if you don't have that, you can either take a breath and let them talk, or you can say, can you give me a moment? I just want to think about this. And then take a moment in front of them, okay? So I'd like to offer you 3 steps in giving yourself this space in the moment. One is to take a breath. So you've heard this before, but it's so powerful. It's the switch to your nervous system. If you can take a deep, slow breath, it slows down the nervous system and it activates your thinking center of your brain, the prefrontal cortex. 2 is name it to tame it. Again, the same thing. You're honoring yourself. You slow down the nervous system because you're acknowledging how you feel and you're connected with the thinking center. Name it to tame it. Are you stressed? Are you frustrated? Are you angry? And then the 3rd step is ask, what is needed right now? What is needed right now? So if you are game, let's do this together. Just give yourself a moment and take some deep breaths. Inhaling, opening yourself up, and exhaling, releasing what is not needed, including the tension in your jaw and shoulders. Take another breath, a full breath into the belly, and then a slow, complete exhale. And then drop attention into the body and feel what's happening in there. And then see if you can name it. Name it to tame it. Is it tension? Is it anxiety? Is it frustration? And then what is needed? What is needed now? And then as you're ready, you can proceed. Again, this pause, this space can be 1 to 3 breaths, right? It could be a minute to 5 minutes to 20 minutes, depending on how much time you have. It's very similar to the stop practice that is on the menu of offerings here. So please try it and let me know in the comments how it goes. Thank you.